improve ridership, you essentially need to shift passengers, riders from modes which are extremely affordable at the moment, especially now with e-scooters. The two-wheelers have become even more of a challenge. Scooters give you the last mile connectivity, agility in congested roads. They give you a much lower price point. Now the metro will never really compete for the price point. Therefore, it needs to be about convenience. It needs to be about, say, comfort. In Delhi, for instance, which is where I live and work, the air conditioning in the metro is one of the significant reasons why people use the metro and are willing to pay that higher charge. Mr. Yadav mentioned the rickshaws being operated by the RRTS system with the companies which are building metros at 300 crores per kilometer can easily afford to run that last mile connectivity.
This needs to be integrated. You cannot add a transfer charge to the user. The person needs to have a single ticket. If I am going from my home till a X location, I should be able to issue a single ticket. I would say right now, cab user or auto user should think that yes, there is a bus that is at my gate, I can take to the metro. So that person's affordability is higher. This feeder service should be aimed at that. About the data point, now since we have NCMC and since we have this large data set, we have live tracking, we should be able to utilize that to give users real-time data on when I reach, is my metro going to be there.
If both the things are your system are negative, then please check your ticketing cost or any other peripheral cost. Why don't you make it free? If you are running in the losses, why don't you make it free completely? And maybe the people to come over there till they get used to it, and then only start the ticketing and all those. You can laugh, definitely.
Let me tell you, when we approve the project, and when the TPR is prepared, let me tell you that it is never expected that you are going to, recover the cost of OPEX or even interest and CAPEX through fare. When we are preparing DPR becomes very important. But the problem is that it is in India, not in Japan or other countries. Japanese, when they are formulating a project, they may take 3 years to 4 years and they may implement in 2 years. In India, what happens, we can formulate our project in 6 months and we can take 10 years to complete it. And if we are able to plan project in a proper way, and DPR is really taking care of everything, then implementation time becomes less and also the results are good.
Mr. Yadav also mentioned this, is that public transport specifically is highly, extremely sensitive to changes in fares. Suburban Rail a few years ago had made an explicit request to PEST to slash their fares because of the excessive burden that it was starting to face. And when PEST slashed its fares down to 5 rupees as a minimum threshold, the ridership instantly went up. I'm not confident in saying that people are willing to pay for public transport.
Gati Shakti is nothing but a platform where 16 important ministries of Government of India and all state governments are integrated together. So that was a very definite way to achieve the objectives. Things are already in place. I can see a very bright future.